Hey, how you doing, people? Oh, yes. Gonna have a show special today, bit of a change. Got an amazing interview with an emerging artist who should already be in the country charts. Oh, yeah. His name's Donavon Lee, Carpenter. It's been nominated for this year's, or 2019's, Josie Awards, the largest independent awards in the USA. And boy, can he sing. So we caught up with him, had a bit of a chat. Hope you enjoy the show. Sit back, relax. But before we get into the interview, let's have a track from him, just so you can see how amazing he is. Yeah, and this show today has been brought to you by an amazing sponsor of ours. If you ride a motorcycle, you need to get this product. It's amazing.
Cleaning bikes and vehicles. Everyone loves the results, not everyone loves the effort. Clean My Ride Combined Bike Wash and Degreaser gives you the best of both worlds. Amazing cleaning and degreasing with very little effort. Its non-streak, non-caustic formula eats dirt, dissolves grease, and is safe on all surfaces. Clean My Ride Combined Bike Wash Degreaser. Simply spray, wait and wash. Available online at clean-myride.com or find us on Facebook at Clean My Ride UK. Sponsors of Duggystone Radio and Bikers Night.
Yeah, thanks for them for sponsoring the station and all our other sponsors, present, past and future. Thanks a lot. Let's get on with the show. Yeah, so like I said, we've got a special guest on tonight, and I'm really pleased to be talking to him. And it's something that's been talked about for a bit now, and Luke's been working on this in the background. So would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah, my name is Donavon Lee, Carpenter. I spelled a little bit different than you're used to, maybe. That's why we've put the capital A there, but it's Donavon. DonavonLeeMusic.com is our website, and I really am a brand new artist. What I typically say is I'm a representation of a drain put on a shelf, collecting dust, through when I got out of school and I went in the military service and had kids and a career, and then changing careers and then grandbabies. And so, life along the way kept me away from that dream. So it's been on the shelf collecting a lot of dust, ripening on the vine, if you will.
I like that.
Now I'm happen to meet a community of people that are like-minded individuals helping me chase that dream. And they kind of saw a little sparkle in a couple of songs that I wrote, and really started building support behind me, and showed me how to or the path to fan-funded music. And we went across the country here and telling people about the music and performing along the way, and helped crowdfund this record. And so this record was really put together and produced and finally packaged truly by the fans.
Oh, that is brilliant, and that's a really good story, because that's why I like interviewing people, and I don't generally have their set questions, and I just go with the flow, and I think that's perfect. And I like your thing where you've had a dream gathering dust on a shelf, and I'm so glad that you've got to the point where you've blown the dust off and you're actually doing something with it, because I've been playing your music. Luke's put me onto you. Who's my son who's contacted you. He's put me onto you, and I've been playing your music, and I really like it. I really like some of the tracks you've got. Stomping Ground, I like that. What is it? Stomping Ground, yeah. Another beach song. I think you got a really good sound, and I'm so pleased that you've got the crowdfunding to get your tracks out there and produced. Brilliant story.
It truly is a dream come true. This journey that I'm on is. I'm meeting such amazing fans along the way that a lot of them are really becoming the workforce to letting us or getting our music known across the world. And for you guys to play our music and like our music, that just, that's the reason that we've chased the dream all these years and kept at it and kept at it. And to have a quality product in this music and with the message behind the music is it's truly an honor just to be able to be the face of what fans have put together. A lot of those fans early on were instrumental in picking which songs that we just ultimately decided to go to the studio with. And a lot of those fans went to the studio with me to be a part of the process of building or putting together a country music album that spreads across the globe what a community of people, when they get together, what we can do.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And because the thing is, for me, and that's one reason why we set this station up, the music industry, creating music now is relatively easy. Virtually anybody, if they can get a microphone and plug into a computer, record a track, lay it down. So then that's great in one respect. It means that anyone with any with a bit of talent can actually produce something. But the downside of that means loads of people without talent can produce it. But it also means that the internet is absolutely saturated with music, and so you can get lost. You can get lost in that noise of other people's music out there. But it just proves what I like about that story and what's gone on with you. And there's still true people out there, true fans that once they like an artist or like someone's passion for what they're trying to create, will get behind them 100% and push them. And the great thing is they're part of that journey with you, and I think that is magical. I think that's really special for you and for those individuals that saw that spark of brilliance in the early days.
All right, and it's truly because of that, our ability, the technology now with social media, and, there's no way I could ever afford the amount of exposure that my record has been able to get simply because the fans share and like, and, they spread it just like a wildfire through social media. And it's truly, and that's what's so inspiring for me when I travel now to go to places where fans are meeting. We were just in Kentucky, and a couple drove 2 hours to come see the show. We were that close. They had to get there, and to see them coming in our wearing our shirts and spreading the message about what the music that we have to offer is, it's truly amazing. And that social media is really, we've had so much success on a couple of different charts now, with Stomping Ground, with Born to Love You, with Another Beach Song. So we're so excited, and it's tough on the independent side, and that's why it's so important that you guys, if you like the music, help us share it out and tell people about it. It's truly, I believe truly that there's enough support. We're going to be putting a global tour together, I'm sure of it. So just a matter of when and how many of you say, come on, let's go. So
brilliant. Hey, well, when you come to the UK, we'll come and see you for sure. I know Luke will be wanting to come and see you, because we do get some of the big names over in the UK, because there's a big underground movement in the UK of country artists and some great artists out there. Not many break through to the US, where it's actually mega. But we've been to see a couple of artists, and because it's not a massive mainstream genre in the UK, we can go and watch, who do we go? I think we went to watch last year, the Brothers Osborne. Went to see the Brothers Osborne last year, and it cost us probably, in your money, about $25 each for a ticket. I mean, it's just phenomenal. So yeah, when you come if you come over to the UK, give us a shout, because we'd be pleased to come and see you. Someone's trying to ring me. Someone's trying to ring me.
We'd be honored to. I firmly believe if enough of us want it to happen, our good Lord will listen and make a way for it to happen. So.
Definitely. And if you've got the passion, drive, and you're doing things, and this is what I try and say, I do business shows as well, and it's the same with the music industry. If you're doing it for the passion and the joy and what you do because you enjoy it, not for how much dollars I'm going to get out of it or how much pound notes I'm going to get out of it, you'll carry on, because if you hit a problem when you're just money motivated, you'll go nowhere. You'll pack it in because forget it, it's not worth it. So and I think that's why people do get through that, even in this difficult times, because of the passion and the skill and ability, and they push forward. So I think it's really good. But the other thing I wanted to say, because look, haven't you been nominated? Aren't you in one of the music awards coming up?
Oh, I am just look. I am over the moon. You know, people say I'm on cloud 9. I don't even know where cloud 9 is. I'm so far up. Listen, the Josie Music Awards. This is the largest independent music award show that's put together, and it is just really an honor of mine just to, we released this album in December of last year, and so to really be recognized, even just that I'm a musician today. I tell people I was a traveling worker for 25 years, and I tell people I traded in a 2,000-pound toolbox for a guitar, and that's pretty special.
Wow.
But for other people to recognize it, other musicians to feel that what we are doing and what we have is a pretty special album, it's an amazing, amazing honor to be nominated by the fans at the Josie Award show. It's going to be in Dollywood this year, and the Grand Dolly Stage Theater, and I'm just so grateful. It just warms my heart that people love what we're doing.
I think that's fun. So, which have you got? Is it the album that's been awarded, or yourself as an artist?
It's me as an artist, as a new fan choice. The fans have said, I'm so new that not a whole lot of people know who I am. They said, look at this guy and see what he has to offer. And so far, everyone that has looked at what we've put together, the Donavon Lee project, is just having so much success that they're giving us a nod. And it's just such an honor to be there. It'll be my first award show. It's pretty. It tickles this old country boy to be able to walk down a red carpet.
I think that's absolutely brilliant, and it's great that they've got these things that are running, and you've been nominated from, and I think it's fantastic. But when I've listened to your music, and I have listened to it and played some of your tracks, the voice and the sound is quite distinct, quite unique. I really like the sound, but you sound like you're already a well-established artist, not, as you think of it, as a new artist. You don't sound like you've just appeared on the scene. You sound like you've been crafting and doing this for a long, long time. So that's because if people start searching for your music, and it might say that you've released your track in 2018 and your album, you'd think you would have had a massive back catalogue as well. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense there. I think you sound more.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I think your sound is brilliant, and that's probably why you've been nominated for it, because you sound like you should already be in the country charts and still, and going up there. So as far as I'm concerned, you're brilliant.
Right.
So.
And that's what I really love about having the opportunity to be the one to have the message that, this is a representation again of that dream that's been collecting dust. When you do get the opportunity, it's in the hard work and the efforts you put in to be ready when that opportunity opens itself, and to be able to capitalize on that. It just warms my heart that what we're doing is special to people, and hopefully gives hope to others that no matter what that dream is, don't ever give up on it. Chase it with all you have. Every now and then, some of us catch it.
Yeah, and you bang on there. You're absolutely correct, and it's a pity that not everyone can catch it, but the ones that do catch it, from like you are, independent, coming to an artist, I think that's really good, and it does inspire other people to do, because we've got a number of artists that we interact with, and they're all brilliant, and it'd be great if they can catch the wave and move as well. I'm going to awards myself in a couple of weeks' time to review a an award, and I'm looking forward to it because one of the bands that we really love is on there, and hopefully they'll win something. And if they do, that'll be absolutely magical for us because we've watched their journey. Like your fans have been watching your journey, I've been watching their journey for the last several years, and keep scratching my head, going, why aren't they already megastars? Because they deserve to be like you, like you yourself. So I think it's fantastic. So. So what are you up to today then for the rest of the day? As before we come on air, you said you was sat over watching the mountains, was you? Something sounded nice.
Yeah, today we kind of have a rare few moments. We have a few hours to kind of rest. We're going to sit by the pool for a little bit. We just finished wrapping up our second music video this weekend. We shot Stomping Ground music video, and the footage that we've got, I cannot wait to get that out to everybody. It's just we're putting a package together to focus. If you can, go to Donavon Lee Music on YouTube and subscribe because we've got some really neat. We've finished Another Beat Song video. It's ready to go, and we're getting ready to set a date for a release on it. We're talking to CMT, trying to get it on country music television. So we're trying to get the next step of that social media to help us get the music videos out there and show people. Born to Love You lyric video on Facebook is now at 95,000 views. So we're driving, hoping to get to 100,000 views soon, and just to show that we have a message behind the songs. And I hope that I deliver these songs in a way that when you hear them, you know that no matter where I am and where I go, everything I do is completely built because of the fan and by the fan and for the fan. And hopefully they feel that in the song.
I'm sure they will. Because you talk about them, and I'm sure they'll appreciate that as well. And I think it's fantastic. So, what we'll do, we might let you get on your merry way today and enjoy sitting by the pool and having that break. But what we'll do, we'll play a track for everyone. And which is your favourite track from the ones that you've released?
Oh, now that's yeah. Oh, no, I really love Stomping Ground and
I do.
Song. Next time we talk, I'll tell you the story of You're All I Need. That's a beautifully. It's just a special song to me. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, Stomping Ground and Another Beat Song are the two right now that we're trying to let the world know who DonavonLeeMusic.com is.
And that's brilliant because they're the two tracks that I really like. So that's really ironic. But so what we'll, from everyone here at Duggystone Radio and I'm sure all your fans, we wish you all the very best in your up and coming competition. And we hope you at least win something for that because you deserve it, and continued success as you go through your career. And I'd really like to keep in touch because we'll be watching from this side of the pond at your journey, and wishing you to as you know the higher echelons, as they say in the industry, because you deserve it, man. I think it's really great what you're producing.
I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be on with you today, and I'm just truly grateful for everybody loving my music, and thanks for being a fan. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay in the groove. Dreams really do come true.
That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. Thanks for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so absolutely brilliant. Thanks for Donavon Lee Carpenter for joining us on the show, and we wish him all the very best at Duggystone Radio, obviously. Ken Meakin's also going over from Country Music Social Media, which is really interesting. I found it after I recorded the show and spoke to Ken. So let's end this special show with another track that we was talking about in that interview, which is Another Beach Song. So go check him out, Donavon Lee Carpenter, the Donavon Lee Carpenter Project, go check him out. And that, my friends, is why he should be hitting the top of the charts. And I really wish him all the very best in his competition. That's going to be great. I'm sure it is. Oh, hang on. We'll finish off with this. So if you're listening on a podcast, please go over to duggystoneradio.com. That's DUGGYSTONE radio.com. We're on Alexa. All you need to say, well, one of the things you can say is, Alexa, open internet radio. Or Alexa, open Duggystone Radio.
The Duggystone Show.
Oh, yeah.
The Duggystone Show.
Yeah, so don't forget, if you like that kind of music, I do a country show on a Monday evening, 6 p.m. UK time. That's noon Central or 1 p.m. Eastern USA. I'm Kurt Pigstone, a.k.a. Duggystone. I'm getting out of here. Till next time, people. See ya.
The Duggystone Show.